and it is Cancer for October Tarot. Let's do it. Oh, you remember the old days when I had to put that on the thing like that, and then as soon as I shuffled the cards, it blew it away? Remember the good old days? All right, let's put Cancer on the board. Let's get to it. Enough lollygagging, Jeff. You know these readings are going to be long. So let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get Cancer's vibe for the month of October. October! Man, I should be saying happy birthday to myself. You know what I mean? Like it just went by too fast. All right, number 44. With woman holding a heart. Cancer. What's up with that? Hey, Shrell. How you doing? Let's read up on this. Let's read up on this. 44. 44. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. All right, so the woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, of course, because Venus is going to be moving into Libra this month. It might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. Excellent. It could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered, caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. Wow. Cancer. We've been talking about that in your readings. So there that is. Let's get... So looks like October could be a lot of focus on love for you, Cancer. Yeah, I would say the middle of October is going to be something special for you, for sure. All right, our shadow work card for this month is Inner Cosmos. And this is to embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. So this is about dealing with our trauma, seeing things for what they are, and really going deeper, maybe into heart matters, family members, things like that. That ties into that other message. Very good. So, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get the vibe for October. Let's do it. So we're going to do the overall energy for the month, and then I'm going to do a few more lines. It all depends. The max is 3. That's the way it's kind of laid out in my mind, is the max is 3, depending again on how much comes out initially. Again, we're going by intuition here, folks. I have no game plan. It tells me what to do and I follow it. So just like right now, I got to take a deep breath because I'm a little too excited. Yeah. Okay, so this month, Cancer. Well, something's ending here, but something's being reborn. Very good. Very, very, very good. However, I think this month what you want to do is the reason why you're getting this rebirth is because your way of thinking has to change. Some things that worked for you before still do. Other ways of thinking do not. So it's letting that go. Ace of Swords is that new idea coming to fruition here. So it's a new way of looking at things this month and trusting your intuition. That's you, the Queen of Cups there. That's going with the flow. And when we go with the flow, success and love happen. So things balance out, a decision finally being made. But that's beautiful energy. Maybe all Cancers are speeding towards love and a new way of defining love this month. But there's definitely an ending and beginning here. Definitely doors opening and closing, okay? Which is beautiful. So, okay, see, like for Cancer, they said one more line. So that'll kind of give more to what the month holds, and then we'll clarify it with everything else. So It's a good plan. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was, you know? All right, anything else for October? Okay. Yeah, holding back. All right, so no holding back communications. It's time, maybe for an apology also, but it's time. When the Wheel of Fortune comes out, it's time. When the Four of Pentacles is sitting next to the Queen of Swords, that says, yeah, you're holding back. You're definitely holding back. Hello, Jessica Lauren. Definitely holding back what you need to say. It's time. It may be a time to apologize. Slow and steady. I'm telling you, you are moving towards something very, very good here. And I do believe it has something to do with love. Okay? So, very good. This month, slow and steady progress. There's definite progress being made with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. That is movement. Okay? You're moving towards a higher way of thinking, maybe going with the flow, trusting things, and really moving. All right, so it looks like we got some folks in the chat. So go ahead and drop your sign in the chat so I can do yours, and then we'll pick the other ones out of the bowl. You know what I mean? If they're not in here, they ain't getting their reading read until yours is done, all right? So you guys get preference, so drop your name. All right, let's get love. So basically what we're saying here is that we're definitely moving towards something much more higher. There's a big focus on love in the middle of the month, and it's time for you to no longer hold back and say something. If it's an apology, it must be said. Or maybe it's just you taking small steps to get where you're going. Okay? Very important. Now, let's get the romance part, because we got the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Rebirth card, the Chariot card. I mean, it all points to love of some sort, so let's get it. All right, so I think these two are very telling. The Hangman and the Tower. Yeah, so relationships and all of that have probably been really shitty. And we're kind of stuck in the same mentality. That has to go this month. So you're not stuck. Hey, yeah, look at that. Set yourself free. Beautiful. Setting yourself free from judgment. King of Swords. Sitting here right with the Queen of Swords. Oh, it resonated with you, Shrell? Good. Good. I'm looking forward to that. Eight of Wands is communication coming in. So again, communication in relationships is very important. And not giving a shit what anybody thinks. You have to speak your truth. You know what I mean? It could be just coming down from an apology. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups is celebrating, though. So this is a great emphasis on other people. Maybe a friend group. So let's get the Love Oracle. Getting love for October, y'all. The Love Oracle. Let's get some messages. Jeff, let's not go long on these videos. You can't go long on these videos. Okay, so we have some regret. We need to work on that. Mistakes, guilt, wrong choice, apology. You heard it here first. There's either apologies coming in to you or you finally letting go of that regret. What is going on here? That reminds me of 1996. That was me in 1996. Oh boy. As soon as I saw that, I was like, whoa, holy shit, I've been there. And liquid courage. Okay, so I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that liquid courage card actually means. Bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. Well, that just wraps everything up in one nutshell. Maybe you need some bravery and confidence. I would not suggest having a shot or two in order to say it. I think it leads you to that. So maybe, okay, so now I get it. Maybe a shot of liquid courage is going to bring you a lot more regret than you believe. So, you know what? I'm going to get wasted and I'm going to tell them what I think. That would not be the thing for you to do this month. What's going on outside? Is there a fight in the street? Is this really going to happen? Damn, the ghetto's popping tonight, folks. All right. Let's get... What's the vibe? That would be horrible. Fucking gunshots. Jesus Christ. It's not that bad. It could get bad, though. All right. Isolation. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So there's some shit going on here, Cancer. It may be an end to all of this. You know what I mean? And then masculine energy. Oh, wow. Authority, discipline, and father figure. Uh-oh. Maybe some daddy issues. Or maybe you need to get yourself a daddy. Either way. They've released the hounds. Oh, it makes great stuff, though, doesn't it? It makes great stuff. It's exciting. Like, what's going to happen next? All right. So let's get a closing message for you, Cancer. All right. Let's get a closing message. So I'm going to tell you something. October looks pretty steamy, but it's letting go of a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? A lot. Come on. I would like one message. How long has... Yeah, it's almost been like 18 minutes. Jesus. That's okay. Message for the month is pause. Okay. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. All right, good. Know when to pause, know when to get on and moving. You know what I mean? Let your intuition guide you there. There's some stuff bubbling under the surface. No more holding back. Put a little love in your heart. Nice butterfly lady. She got cotton candy on her hair. It made me hungry. Jesus. All right, Cancer. That is going to do it for October. If you want my professional opinion on how the month's going to go, I think we're letting go of a lot of things that we have beat ourselves up over. And we're moving more towards a balanced and harmonious life because we've realized that holding back is the worst thing we can do to ourselves. And it's time to open up to much better horizons because you've seen the dark and now it's time for you to experience the light. And that is no bullshit. All right, Cancer. That's going to do it for your month. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch your weekly tarot reading on Wednesdays and the Freakin' weekend on Fridays. Okay? So much going on, I'm telling you.